Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Chinese lesson. Today we are going to focus on grammar in expression, introduction, and number, including how to reply a simple way, how to give a self-introduction, and how to ask one's nationality, how to count numbers, and how to say what to have or not in Chinese. So how to raise a simple question in reply? Let's say that you have met a Chinese friend. You greeted each other with 你好. And then your new friend raises a question to you because he or she wants to know you more. He or she asks you, "What is your name?" 你叫什么名字? Of course, you can answer the question with 我叫 blah blah blah. For example, 我叫李明. But in that scenario, you also want to know his or her name. What would you say? You may reply with the same question again. 你叫什么名字? But it seems a little wordy. How do you avoid it? I'm teaching you a simple way in reply. That is, 你呢? Here, 你 means you, and 呢 is a question word. Here, 呢 helps the speaker to raise a simple question in reply. We will pronounce 呢 with a light tone. So the full dialogue will be 你好, 你好, 你叫什么名字? 我叫李明, 你呢? It is easier, isn't it? Now let's move on to a different scenario. You have learned how to ask one's name when you get to know a new friend for the first time. But what if you already knew each other's name, but are meeting for the first time? In that case, how will you introduce yourself? Yes, in that case, we are going to use another pattern. 我是大卫. Here, 是 is sort of a verb. You can translate it into is or are. What is the difference between 我是大卫 and 我叫大卫? When we meet someone in person, we will say 你好, 我是大卫. When we meet someone for the first time, we will say 你好, 我叫大卫. The order of the sentence is the same in both expressions. You can simply switch verb based on the scenario. If you happen to meet a wrong person at the airport, what would both sides say in that case? Yes, you can use yes-no question. The question is, 你好, 你是大卫吗? The answer could be, 不, 我不是大卫. The negative word 不 is placed before verb 是 directly in Chinese. Now let us summarize the pattern 是. We raise a question with the sentence 你是大卫吗? We answer the question with a confirmative answer 是，我是大卫. We answer the question with a negative answer 不，我不是大卫. See, you got it. Do you remember the sentence 你叫什么名字? That we discussed before. Good. 什么名字 means what name? So, if you need to know which country, how can we raise the question? In this case, we will say 你是哪国人? Here, 哪 means which. 国 means country. Together, 哪国 means which country. 你是哪国人 is the question to ask one's nationality. So if we translate the question 你是哪国人 word by word into English, we get the translation You are which country people? The answer is very easy. You simply replace the word 哪国 with a specific name of a country, for example, 美国. The full answer is 我是美国人. How to express as well? To, either, and so on, as in English. Here, we would like to introduce an adverb to you. It is 也. Let us take a look at the sentence here. 你也是美国人吗？是，我也是美国人。你也是老师吗？不，我不是老师，我是学生。Can you find where 也 is? Yes, we will add 也 before the verb. Here we put it before 是. When we have both 也 and 不 in the same sentence, which one comes first? In this case, we will add 也 before 不, and both of them will be before the verb. 我不是美国人，我也不是英国人，我是中国人。Do you know how to count numbers in Chinese? No? That is very easy. Listen to me. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. So how to write them? There are two ways to write numbers in Chinese. You can write them in the Arabic number as 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Or you can write them in Chinese characters 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. What's more, you can try Chinese way to count with your fingers. Would you like to try after me? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. You learned it? Now let's take a look at question words with measure words. In most cases, we will use a measure word to express numbers in Chinese. There are two question words for number in Chinese. One is 几, the another is 多少. It is easier to learn them together. When we raise a question for a number that is less than 10, we would use 几. But when we raise a question for a number that is more than 10, we will use 多少. Both of them mean how many or how much. By the way, I would like to introduce you two measure words. One is 个. Chinese people use it very often in daily life. The other one is 口. Chinese people use it for asking the number of family member. For example, 几个、几口 or 多少个、多少口。When we put 几口人 together, we get the question to ask for how many persons in the family. But before you get a full sentence, we still have to learn a very important verb. That is 有, and its negative form is 没有. Chinese people use 有 to express to have. When you want to know number of people in the family, you can ask, 你家有几口人? The answer is very easy. 我家有口人. For example, 我家有5口人. Now you have learned the verb 有 in the sentence of 我家有5口人. But the function of this verb will be a little different in Chinese, as in English. We use 有 in two cases in Chinese. One is for there is something in some place, such as 我家有5口人. The other is for expressing someone owns something or not. For example, 你有哥哥吗? 我没有哥哥，我有姐姐。Finally, we still have a few rules in Chinese in using numbers with measure words. First, when you want to know how many sisters or brothers one has, in this case, we don't use measure word 口, we use measure word 个. Second, we use 两 instead of 二. When there is a measure word behind. For example, 你有几个姐姐? How many sisters do you have? So the answer is 我有2个姐姐. We don't say in this case 我有2个姐姐. Thank you for listening. That's all for today. Bye bye.
1. Nationality.
你好，我是大卫，你是哪国人？
我是美国人。你也是美国人吗？
我不是美国人，我是英国人。
2. Family.
你家有几口人？
我家有5口人，爸爸、妈妈、哥哥、妹妹和我。
你有哥哥吗？
我有1个哥哥。
你有姐姐吗？
我没有姐姐。